Huh? Yeah. Chill. Huh? I told my nigga come and talk to me. I could bring you to New Haven quick. When niggas know a nigga that know a nigga.
Very special guests in the building. Well, multiple guests. How do you say that? Multiple guests. Multiple guests. We got the team in from Connecticut, Russian Mafia. Why don't y'all introduce yourselves?
I mean, Russian Mafia. Yeah, man. It's not Russian like the race, but we literally Russian in. It's your boy Moosarel. I mean, you already know what time it is.
C-Dub. You know what it is, man.
What up?
So we had did a show with you guys out in Massachusetts a while back, and we definitely was feeling the talent and everything what y'all was doing and the consistency. We played the video. What's the name of that? The song?
Act Up.
No, the other one with the boxing joint.
Oh, the Comeback.
Yo, that Act Up is my shit, though. I be banging that.
Right. Yeah,
the lyrics to that's a banging song. Like that's a real. But you know what I like? You know what I like about Act Up? What I like about it? I like when I see street cats able to incorporate like revolutionary aspects. Cause you had like that was like a street, like a hood song, but it had like Malcolm X tones to it too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying, in the track, and that's what I like. Cause anybody can sound street, but it's not as easy to incorporate certain things into it. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what part of Connecticut y'all from.
Yeah, from New Haven.
New Haven. That's what's up.
What's the music scene out, like the underground music scene out, like what's the underground music scene like out in New Haven? If you could describe it, you know.
It's the underground music scene, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out there hungry, trying to do what they gotta do to eat, like, you know what I'm saying? So
is it like a lot of trap, like boom bap, or
are they trying to sound like that South music, or are they like, or does it have that Connecticut sound? If Connecticut has like a certain sound,
they got everybody got their own sound.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, so there's no sound. It's everybody do their own thing, but definitely ain't biting off nobody, no South sound or nothing like that.
Yeah, you got a lot of that down here.
That's where we coming from, like,
yeah, y'all sound. We're just talking about the scene in general, though. We know what y'all about, but we're saying just the scene in general.
Yeah, I mean the scene down there. I mean it's just a little melting pot of everything, like, cause ain't nobody like really pop from CT yet. For it to be that's the CT sound. Like,
yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, everybody doing what they gonna do.
So like, what do you guys like? What do you describe your sound? Like, what is your sound mostly? If you could describe it.
Yo, I got my own problems. Fuck, feeling sorry for these niggas. When I was hitting, I was hurting, man. I couldn't even get a fucking dollar from these niggas. I mean, I wouldn't take it if they offer buck. Why you think that I ain't riding with them niggas? And you could go on, that's a rush, man. I buck $50, start a ride for my niggas. I'm G'd up, so I'm moving quiet for my niggies.
I mean, straight bars, man. Lyricism, man. We gonna bar you to death, like, so. If you don't feel like deciphering what we talking about, like you don't need to listen to us.
You got that short attention span. You gotta go somewhere else.
People got that, man. Listen, it seems like a lot of when we talk to people from like we interview people from everywhere, from Rhode Island all the way to California, and it seems like even the underground scene is starting to mimic like what's popular. You know what I'm trying to say? That's why we always ask like, what's the meter? Because we don't know, so we ask like the meter of we know what y'all are about, but what's the scene about? Because there's a lot of music. It seems like is going.
They praise the other, they praise the other music.
Yeah, not about the bars.
Hip hop lyricism will always be, you know what I'm saying, push back because they want to just, blind you from something else. But you know, you stay true to your core, and that's the best.
So where did that name come from? Russian Mafia.
Once again, it's the rush. Who helped save the city in the clutch? So roll. The rush known to split a nigga Dutch. Whoa.
That just.
It speaks for itself.
Yeah, just rush on in it.
You rush in.
Came with what we was doing, so that's
and it's like a play on the Russian Mafia.
So I always like that. I always like that name. So how long y'all been a group for?
Lost count of all the years. Though.
Oh, a while.
I mean, we family. That's my cousin right here.
All right.
I mean,
all right, that's what's up. And y'all got a couple projects out because we said we played a couple of your videos. We played that box.
Definitely, we got something on the way right now. A little project we got called "What's the Rush."
All right.
I mean, we can't. Nowadays you can't call it a mixtape.
Yeah.
It's a project.
It's a project.
We're gonna put label on it. You know what I mean?
Y'all have other like non-Russian Mafia cats, like local Connecticut cats on the album, or is it mostly just y'all two?
Just inner circle right now. Like,
mainly yes. We got a few people from the team, like, you know what I'm saying, but mainly with the core, so this is what it's gonna be.
Yeah, man, and y'all like performance is serious. I seen y'all were a good team, man.
Production wise, you go in-house and
most definitely.
Yeah, we in-house, shop around, whatever. Like I'm saying, that's what we're doing right now.
We'll be doing all the beats.
I mean, right now we got a few of them.
Yeah, hit squad.
Yeah,
that's what's up. That's how you gotta do it.
We just trying to make something happen. Like we still looking though. Like we not
shopping
really,
around.
We just checking.
We ain't got no personal in-house producer.
Yeah. How could they like reach you? Like just posting stuff like that?
Well, of course, you can reach us on Gmail, RussiaMafia@gmail.com. Like I'm saying, we on Facebook.
I mean, we on Twitter. Russian Mafia on Twitter. I mean, Moosarel on Twitter. I mean, you got C. Taylor Russian Mafia on Facebook. I mean, we out here, man. We do what we do. Like Mansa Musa on Facebook for me. MANSAMOOTZA. I mean, we out here.
That was a historical figure, right? That was a historical figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was an African historical figure, correct? Was he a gentleman?
Definitely. Nah, he's still to this day the richest person ever, really.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like that was me in my past life, so I gotta catch up.
You feel a connection to him.
Most definitely.
Now y'all get around, like I said, we show y'all the Massachusetts.
That's like one of the things I always used to be mad about. Like people name themselves so and so Gotti. Like the Gottis don't give a damn about your black ass. You know,
it don't resonate.
Gotti. You know,
yo, there's a big thing in hip hop with that though. They're naming themselves after like white dudes and we respect them. Like there's a big thing in that. So it's nice to see. You know what I'm saying? Someone identifying with that code because there's a lot of the Gottis and there's a lot of that though.
That Gotti ain't give a fuck about your black ass.
There's a lot of that.
Name yourself as one of them niggas.
So the project's coming up. Y'all gonna be releasing videos from that project?
Oh, most definitely. That's coming right now, man.
We got about 2 videos on the way right now. On the way right now.
Because
that's
it's continuous support.
He's sending them.
Even you know come back and like yo we got a new video.
Yeah, promote it. We play that day. You know.
Yeah, we don't do like a this is like your initial interview. Put it like that. We don't do like an interview that's like bye. It's like y'all have a new project. A couple months later, 2 months down, y'all come back and we do another. That's how we do it though. We don't just interview random people. We select them for like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, we don't just do one type of hip hop because we do a wide range, but we're selective of like who we try to invite into. You know what I'm saying? Into the chop shop. He knows we've been doing it for a while. We've been talking and going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't make it to the other one, but we okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all came down from Connecticut. Y'all listen. Y'all took the drive, and that's what we respect. We respect the fact that y'all took the. You know what I'm saying? You obviously like. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you guys want to promote what you want, but you promote yourselves. But obviously, there's a certain level of respect for you to take that over an hour drive to come through. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that's why we play the videos and everything else. So
some people that come through, they watch the show first and like, let me see what this shit's about.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta get there. Let's real good.
They check out the show. And we've had a pretty like, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, we checked it out too before we came to.
See, that's what happened. Should we go? All right, We were talking about all kinds of stuff. Grab the blunts. Let's go.
We were talking about that. You heard earlier. We were talking about that thing about Fat Joe exposing who Biggie was talking about in that song.
Oh yeah, Anthony Mason.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
I want to see Biggie and Anthony Mason go head up.
It'll never happen. It'll never happen.
They can fight in heaven. Go head up in heaven.
Nobody fighting in heaven, man.
I don't know. Why not?
Wow.
I'll be honest.
So for UFC fight to go.
I'll be honest. I plan on whooping my brother's ass. I said this about. I'm dead serious. I'm whooping my brother's ass. First thing I do get to heaven, I'm where's my brother at? I'm whooping his ass.
Hold on for a second.
And then that's it.
Hold up. G looked at the clock. Joe's like, yo, what time is it? You
said 2 hours shit right now.
I'm dead. Listen.
4 minutes left.
Listen, I know I joke around, but I am dead serious right now.
If a UFC fighter goes to heaven, it won't be heaven if niggas wasn't fighting, right?
Yeah, it would have been a good event.
That's not heaven.
So what else is going on besides the other project? Besides that project, what else is going on? Like, so y'all got a team, so it's not just y'all two.
Yeah.
So y'all are the main cats, but there's other cats.
Can you let them know like who's part of this? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look out for my little brother, man, Fetty Flop. I mean, he represent Comic Gang. He got his little thing going on.
How old is he?
He 21. He like going through a little situation right now, but he'll be back around.
Sometimes situation makes the best music though.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, think about some of the best songs you've ever wrote. It's usually from some.
I know, and then you guys say hungry, you know what I'm saying? He come back and he's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's what
Take that little role for him.
Yeah.
Because we gotta have like at our age, we gotta have somebody young that's gonna, you know, we gotta have somebody young on our side. You know what I mean? Because we're not gonna blow up the crowd that we cater to. You know what I mean? Like the real.
That's why we're doing the Golden Era show.
Yeah. The funny part is this thing right here. This picture 3 times dope is like from like 1995 or something like that.
It really is though. That's an old picture, right?
Yeah, old as hell. That dude not look like that right now.
Look at Keith Murray. You think Keith Murray's gonna remember that code? I don't know.
I think so. I don't think people remember that show. You might remember that guy.
For real, right? Where was I at?
Philly, where was I? Hell no, I wasn't in Philly. I was in Iraq that day.
So, we got a few minutes left. Like I said, so because we have another interview.
Oh, Jesus asked the question first.
Oh, go ahead, Jesus.
I usually ask people, you know what I'm saying? What's like your top 5 MCs? So just put it out there, you know. I usually ask that, you know. So.
Right now, my top 5 MCs is me on my team right now.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that.
There you
That's
go.
my top 5.
Shout them
right
out.
there.
Say them all. We want to hear it.
Mozzarella, Movie, my boy in the camera right here, and my boy that's not on the camera back here.
Who are those two? They need to give a shout out because they in the building.
Don't say the name. They got warrants.
This Dynamite right here. This Dynamite right here. This my boy Young right here. Icarus, you know what I'm saying? Icarus Brand Films. Check him. He the one shooting the videos for us.
Yeah, Icarus is the joint. That's
That's his clothing line too. That's his clothing line.
Yo, man, you gotta come through sometime and sport. You want to see the camera, show the shirt. You can too, man.
Show that shit.
Yeah, man, promote yourself.
Go right here. Right here.
Come on, man.
Come a little closer. They can't see.
Stand right there.
A little bit more.
You gotta go a little bit closer.
There you get right there.
How can they find that clothing line?
Yeah.
Was it Icarus Brand?
Yeah, right now we just rebuilding right now, so
Not wrong with that.
you could go to Instagram,
Yeah.
IBFA Hefe.
Okay. And when you get it together more, you want to promote it. Come back with them. You know what I'm saying? We'll set up another.
Yeah, you gotta give us all shirts and we'll wear them. You know.
Yeah, I like the joints. We're sponsored by yo, we're actually a rapper. We're sponsored by a snowboarding company, even though we can't snowboard. We're sponsored by Tech
Shout out
9
to Tech 9.
Snowboards.
You know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
Tech 9. So, you're saying that you and your team, you know what I'm saying, that was your favorite MC, so that segues us into the final part of the show.
Yeah.
You know, you ever heard of Bourbon Street?
Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
You know Bourbon Street is?
You know Bourbon Street's
What
famous
they're known for, right?
What?
Bars.
We got.
It's time for 216s over here. You gotta give the world something. They gotta give them something.
You got him on deck.
Whatever you want, whatever you want to do, you gotta give them something.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Whenever you're ready, you should close to the mic.
Shit, we all stuck in the matrix, blindfolded by everything but the basics. Had to destroy and rebuild once I was faceless. Cause when I took off that blindfold, it was laces. And shit had me tied up in these cases, but never a doubt in my mind, my lawyer laced it. I learned to manifest and then I got through it. Why you think everybody trying to tell you can't do it? I told you use your mind, nigga, it's a strong thing. Just cause it's the perfect pitch don't mean that it's time to swing. This real rap, my niggas dare when the drama rise. So who wear the crown in the city? What the time arrived, we can all meet in a circle and go homicide. But if you ever talk to the police, you disqualified. Seem like niggas forgot the rules around here. It's fuck the police first. Hey, move around here. Yeah. I'm still G and you can miss me with that soft shit. A born leader, you can miss me with that bullshit. You know me, I hit the corner when the block watching, then I sound line on the block. I see them Guap watching and my little niggas upstairs and they ain't Glock popping. All they do is loading up choppers, look like they pop locking. Wolf of Wall Street putting cocaine in the stock market. Ghetto valet hit the Enterprise in the fiend pocket. But come across the street on that bullshit and them dogs barking. Foray game at your door, that mean the war started. Me and Mozzarella back to back, let's make them more targets. Me and Mozzarella back to back, let's make them more targets.
Got that adrenaline rush. Tell them haters that they done hated enough.
That's enough.
On a mission to make it you out of touch.
Out of touch.
Never faking it with publicity stunts.
Nah.
Fuck permission, I'm quick to take what I want. Only L I'ma take is paper or Dutch. You can hide in the back, I'm playing the front. Playing the front? We in the front. I don't need them lames around me, get away from me. And keep my name out your discussion, please don't play with me. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And tell them beat it like percussion, cause nobody cares. These fuck niggas think they styling on me. They be tricking on these bitches like it's alimony. But that's another story. You was never a threat and I was never worried. Coming out your neck and get you deaded for it. That come with naming names, I hope you ready for it. My shooters taking aim like it's some Fetty on them. Blood flooding up your robins like the levee broken. It hit your chest and leave the coffin like a heavy smoker. Bunch of scavenging niggas, I guess they really vultures. That is not hip hop, you don't know the culture. I am gliding on this shit like it's a roller coaster. It's Rush Mafia, bitch, that's how you know it's over. Turn a deadline to a headline, get more exposure.
Rush, RUSHIN Mafia, MAFIA at Gmail.
Yep.
Russian Mafia on Twitter.
SoundCloud too, so they can just go check
Yep.
the music.
You got C-Dub Rush on SoundCloud, and you also can check us And the Hood series that we got popping off in New Haven, that my boy Dynamite right here wrote, that we in heavy right now. So you can check that out. Hood series on YouTube.
It's that movie joint that y'all was in.
Yeah,
I seen that.
it's a web series.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that joint.
Yeah.
Underappreciated, I don't appreciate it. Drain the life from me, value depreciated. Took what you need from a nigga, then you quickly skated. The underrated is shitted on by the overrated. I told them all how to rhyme, but why they never say it? Or think I'm out there still, they shine when they barely made it. Y'all niggas copying the style that I really created. Niggas been knew I was nice, they just hated to say it. I've been patiently waiting, how can they stop me now? I know they scared because everywhere they can spot me now. This dedicated to all the haters that shot me down. We elevated my dedication to map it out. You hesitating, the devil waiting to back you down. I'm the regulator, my reputation is ask around. Check my demonstration of ventilation, you tapping out.